Ding ding. Let's go. So as this one goes forth with everything, we have this basically started off with the Usos and Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin, where Gable and Benjamin had gotten themselves #1 contendership. They had a tag title match before Survivor Series that they won by countout with like a potential injury spot with everything. And so they were due another match. And it looked like that's just how it was going to be. They were going to set it up for Clash of Champions. That was what was going to go about, how they were going to get their shot, everything in that side. And then, lo and behold, they lose to the New Day. So they add the New Day into the match, making it a triple threat, who subsequently end up losing to Rusev and Aiden English as well. By the way, cleanly too. They lost cleanly. And they got added in to make it a fatal four-way. Now, again, just the way things go around here, I can't do fatal four-way tag matches. Oh, great senton. So we've got to kind of do like a miniature tournament to determine the tag team champions in our simulations. It's the only way we can end up doing this. The only match we can't really do tonight, fully, we can do the one-on-one match with Charlotte and Natalya, but we can't do a lumberjack match, which sucks. No lumberjack matches. So this will be an interesting one to see where they go with everything. In the terms of the tag title situation for Sunday, I see that is the one match that I see that there's actually a full chance of a title change. And we saw that in my predictions as well. That was the only match that I think I predicted a title change throughout the night. Now, I could be completely wrong. I usually am. We could have no title changes, or we could have a whole bunch. Chad Gable diving elbow off the top rope. We saw a top rope move work today, as one of the Usos is just walking on the outside. He can't get up there, so how is he going to be able to tag back in? Oh no. Okay, now he's able to get back up. Oh, Chad Gable, again looking for a top rope move. Does not hit it. Does not go in his favor. And again with a senton. So the Usos using their rope moves a little bit better than Gable and Benjamin right now, as we are fully seeing. Oh, Gable. This is the one thing that he kind of brings to the table, is that even though he's smaller in stature, he's still able to suplex whomever he feels, whenever he feels, as well. As Chad Gable's looking to remain in control here. But the Usos don't want to lose that control. They don't want to lose those tag team titles. Not tonight. Not ever. So Sunday's match with this, he's going into the submission hold. The Tequila Sunrise, for people who recognize it. Oh, and Chad Gable taps out. Chad Gable just taps out that quickly. It's over, and the Usos will advance on to face the winner of Rusev and Aiden English and the New Day. That was quick. Gable just was like, nope, done, no more, can't do it. The Usos end up keeping their tag titles in this particular match, but they have one more match to go through tonight, but they have to find out who they're about to face. Wow. That was a quick match. Look at those tag titles. They look like giant dimes now instead of giant pennies. Actually, they don't look that bad with the silver to them. The silver platinum-esque tint to them. The copper ones look pretty good as well. But, actually, we'll repeat that. Let's just go with it. So, remember, Sunday is a Fatal 4-Way. Here tonight, we're doing kind of a mini-tournament. So, the Usos just beat Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin in a rather quick match. And now we have the New Day, Kofi Kingston, and Big E going up against Aiden English and Rusev, who beat the New Day to get into the Fatal 4-Way to go along with everything. So will they repeat that here in the simulation to go on to face the Usos? Or do we get New Day and the Usos again? Big E tagging out to Kofi. Looking to keep... I saw a sign in the back. That was a nice sign. I remember the whole Von Villains thing. As Kofi's just going to crush Aiden English's head into the turnbuckle. What's Kofi going for? He's already going to the air. He's trying to make this quick. Crossbody. I wish I had some jokes for this. Let's see, here we go. Aiden English has got the proper guy in. He's got Rusev in. Oh, Rusev just eats a double stomp. Okay. Both teams just countering. Everything on that side of everything. Just as we're going through this, I'm trying to see if there's other news. Other news that's been going on. Rusev just sits there. And then Kofi just destroys Aiden English. Oh, that's hilarious. So, what news is going on this week? I mean, I already did the podcast reviewing Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. So, while we're going through matches, let's see if there's any news that's popped up here on Friday. Going through the week, there's been some interesting stuff. What was it? They put out the ratings for NXT, which they were just under 900,000 on the USA Network for the USA Network broadcast, which that's not horrible. It's better than Impact Wrestling gets on Pop TV, but it's probably not what they're fully looking for if they're looking to move it over to the USA Network at any given point. What is it there? Oh, the mixed match challenge. That's an interesting one. As we get to, Rusev breaks it up and hits. Oh, Kofi Kingston just hit the stroke on Rusev. So the mixed match challenge. I didn't get to talk about this yesterday. It was just kind of announced yesterday as well, with everything, and it's basically they're taking 6 male and 6 female superstars from each brand, and they're going to have and they're going to team them up. So one male, one female superstar. The old mixed tag match rules, not the intergender tag match rules. The mixed tag match rules, which is men versus the men, women versus the women, and basically it's set up to fan vote to see who's gonna who's gonna be paired off with who. So we're seeing like people cut promos about who they would want to be teamed up with and everything. It's an interesting bit. They're also doing it with this whole Facebook Watch thing as well. So apparently Facebook is now kind of going into their full-on live TV setup and service, and they're going to do like a live thing with Facebook Watch, like 20-minute episodes, and it airs right after SmackDown on the Facebook side. So you watch SmackDown on USA, then you got to watch mixed. Then if you're continue watching everything, then you're going to watch mixed match challenge on Facebook. And then if you're watching 205 Live, you got to go over to the WWE network to watch that, which apparently that's going to start airing at 10:30 now. And they're still going to do it live. They're not going to tape it beforehand or anything like that, which honestly might have benefited it a little bit more. Oh, and Big E hits the big ending. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, just a 2. So it'll be interesting to see how that one plays off on everything. We've seen, like I said, we've seen promos of who people would like their pairings with. Oh, it looked like they were going for the stumps, and then Aiden English was like, "No, I've had enough of this. I'm just going for it." So I find it to be an interesting concept of whether they're going with it. They're also setting up as that the winner of this tournament, it's supposed to be a tournament, and it's going to be for like 12 weeks as well. So it's going to be for like the next 3 months. Ooh. Rusev, big kick to the back of the head. And it's going to be the winner of this single elimination tournament ends out winning $100,000 for a charity of their choosing, which is the way that they're playing it off as on that one. So you have the stakes involved, everything on that sense. It should be an interesting tournament. I'm probably gonna watch the first couple episodes of it once it starts airing, which is going to be on. Oh, they're going for the. Is that the midnight hour? Yes, it is. Midnight hour. And is that gonna be it? Aiden English is he gonna come in? Oh, Aiden English saves it. Aiden English saves it for his team with a Michinoku driver. Is that? No, Rusev rolls over to his back and then gets hit with the boom drop. So yeah, the mixed match challenge gonna be an interesting one. I think it's gonna be an interesting one. So we'll see how it plays out. Oh, they reversed it. Midnight hour again. It's their finisher twice. Is that gonna be it? Or is Aiden English gonna save it one more time? No, he's not. Oh, but Rusev just kicks out. Rusev not having any of it. Rusev not having any of it. Kofi lays out Aiden English. Needs to get him out of there. Oh. Rusev taking control over Big E now. See how long he'll be able to do that. No, Big E did not tap out, though Aiden English was able to take out Kofi Kingston. Will he stay that? Will he stay out though? No. Well, Kofi's gonna get back up. No, see how? Okay, he did not have the issue that one of the Usos did. But Aiden English was able to get himself out. But Big E, not having any of it, goes for a sunset flip. 1, 2, no. No, we will not end this with a sunset flip. Not today. Big E. Oh, it looks like he's setting up something. Is he wanting that big ending, or is he gonna? He's gonna tag out to Kofi. Here comes Kofi. Kofi's taunting him up. What is he gonna do? Oh, he does the forearm smash. Was actually able to hit the forearm smash off the second rope. Doesn't always hit. Matter of fact, it usually gets countered a lot. But it means nothing because Aiden English is like, nope, we're not gonna have this. We're not gonna have this today. I am not gonna put up with this whole factors of being beaten up and tossed around. I'll allow Rusev to toss you around. Rusev, looking to crush somebody. This match going much longer than the last one, as well. Oh, Kofi with the counter hits the inverted DDT and hits I guess an elbow. He hit an elbow drop. It was a weird looking elbow drop. Oh, looking for a DDT. Gets countered. Rusev with a big punch and a super kick combo to the back of the head. Goes wacky and decides to give a headbutt. Oh, good fall away slam. Nice looking fall away slam. And, oh, Rusev going for the wheelbarrow. Oh, just smashes Kofi into the ground. Kofi, though, gets up really quick with a counter and taunting right in front of Rusev's face. Why would you do that? Why? Why would you do that? Oh, counters. Does not get hit with the double team move. Rusev's got to be in trouble. He's been hit with the Midnight Hour twice so far. He has to be in some kind of trouble. But Kofi's taken a good chunk of punishment himself. Big E gets back in the match. Big E gets countered. Oh! Oh! The release, that was a... Was that a... I forget if that was a dragon suplex or a tiger suplex. The suplexes there are... I always get a little bit iffy on. Big E going for the cover. 2, 3! And the New Day pulls it out over Aiden English and Rusev. They were not able to do so on SmackDown a couple weeks ago, but do it here, setting up in what is our mini tournament with the 4 teams. And ends out pulling out the victory, and they're going to go on to face the Usos and the tag team titles back on the line yet again. Again, a long match here. Very long match. As New Day celebrate, they might want to celebrate a little less because they still got one more match to go, and this is going to happen next. So Xavier Woods determined earlier that it was you know, not necessary for him to be out there. Underestimating Rusev in Aiden English. Don't know why. I mean, they lost to him just a couple weeks ago. And decided to come out here for the actual tag title match, not underestimating the Usos. So that is why we have Xavier Woods out here now. As Usos take control right off the bat. Going up top already. Hits a diving headbutt. We'll see how this one ends up going. The last match with the Usos and Gable and Benjamin was really quick. But I don't see this match going that quick. I see this match going for a long period of time. It's Kofi. Kofi is we've seen what these guys have done in their matches so far. This has been a great series of matches with Xavier Woods, Big E, Kofi, The New Day going up against the Usos. It's just been a phenomenal series. They are full. What is it? They're on a truce right now in the terms of the kayfabe booking, but they are going to meet as just a normal tag match here for the tag titles here on Simulations for the Clash of Champions. Again, because we couldn't do the Fatal 4-Way. If I could have set up a Fatal 4-Way match with the tag side, we would have totally done that, but we couldn't. So it is what it is. And Big E back in, smashes the Usos' arm. I think that's Jimmy. Looking for the tag, and he does get the hot tag as Big E is just, or he crawled over for the tag. Not a full-on hot tag, but as Big E was up top, was able to get himself out of the ring. Oh, Big E just with a giant slam. Just a big spinebuster slam type maneuver. Or I guess just his variation of a spinebuster. Oh, corner powerbomb. Pulled Kofi out of the corner, put him into a powerbomb type position. Doesn't get anything on a pin. And again, oh, he hits the Falcon Arrow. So, I mean, if you look at it, and that's if you're just really watching WWE side. Oh, one. Just a one. Just a one count. If you're looking at WWE side on tag teams, and honestly, probably all of wrestling as well, the Usos New Day feud earlier this year was probably the best variation of the tag team feuds of the year. At least the WWE side, definitely. Though you can put Cesaro and Sheamus going up against Rollins and Ambrose up there, as they did the Unicorn Stomp. Oh, Kofi's able to take out one of the other Usos. And Kofi's going to need to get himself out of the ring. He is not the legal guy. Big E needs to stop that too. And okay, it looks like Jey Uso's back in control. Also just wants to beat up Kofi a little bit more. Oh, super kick. We got our first super kick from the Usos. And again, the Usos have been in a decent amount of control here in this match. He's going up top, but Big E has got himself out as Kofi comes in, looks to start a hot tag, but Jey Uso, having none of it, just runs over the referee. We have a ref down. Someone needs to bust out a weapon. Oh, going for the big splash, not able to get it, but still was able to get himself out with a tag. And again, the Usos mainly in control of this match. As again, Usos really controlling this match a lot. Big E gets the hot tag, rolls in, and he does just run over Jimmy Uso. He just runs him over. Dunzos. But again, the Usos again just taking control, and Big E gets himself out of the ring. And we are going counter for counter now. Just counter, and another counter. Not there. We finally get a back suplex. So, what is Big E going for? It looks like, okay, he's just taunting on the ropes. It's not him going for a big move off the ropes now. Now it looks like he's going for it. Going for the big ending. Is he going to hit it? He does. And is that going to be it? We have new tag champs. We got 2. No, just the 2. As Kofi's able to take out Jey Uso. He's going to have to try to hit it again. Nope, gets countered. And again, Big E counters. Oh, just rapid knees right to the midsection. Oh, that's rough. Again, hits that big suplex. That was what he did to finish off Rusev in the last match. Oh! And Jimmy Uso with his own super kick. And he's going for the cover. Kofi's going to get in there. And he's going to break it up at the 2. Just going to break it up at the 2 count. Not even allowing it to get close. I think I have it right. So this is Jey Uso. We had Jimmy in earlier. I could be wrong. Oh, going shades of their dad, Rikishi. Big hit in the corner. Again, kind of keeping it to the corner right now. And he has Big E set up on the top rope. What is this going to set up to? Wait a minute. Where is this going? This is... Oh! He doesn't do the superplex in the ring. He does it outside. Oh, jeez. Oh, my. And Big E just gets up like it's nothing. It's like, no, I'm mad now. He would be so done so if he got hit with that in the actual thing. It would be like done. Here, I'm just going to get up and start kneeing you in the midsection. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Now, again, the Usos just in firm control over everything. Completely in control. Now Big E counters, hits the back suplex. He's going to probably want to get himself out. And it looked like he was twisting his arm in a weird position there for a brief moment. As Kofi gets back in. Oh, his springboard lands, got the crossbody too. Oh no, just a 2 count. Kicked out at the last possible second. And this match is still going. Alright, we got a tag. They're setting up the midnight hour. Boom! And Big E hits it. Usually it's Kofi on the other end. And now, going for the cover. 2. And saved. And it was saved. And Big E's not having any of it now. He's like, nope. Big splash. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And done. And the New Day pick up their next tag team title reign here on Clash of Champions Simulations. Another fun match. Just another fun one here. The New Day, see, good counter there. Usos kind of back and forth. It looked like the Usos were in firm control for a good chunk of the match, but it was the New Day pulling out the victory and gaining the tag team titles back. New Day rocks as they celebrate their victory. Well earned. All right.